السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
وعليكم السلام.
الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the chance to be here tonight. As Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam said in one hadith, that is telling us أكثروا ذكر هذه اللذات فقالوا يا رسول الله وما اللذات قال الموت. Really, it is good time to time to remind ourselves, as Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam told us in this hadith. As a human being, we are so weak and we forget quickly, because in this world now, every day we have a new innovation, and following those situations, it led many of us to forget about something that is waiting on the door for us, and none of us can run away from it. The Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam said, "Aksiru zikra hazimul ladhat." Remind yourself as much as you can. Always try to think about these things. Something that will come and cut you from sweetness of this life. It will come and cut you from the sweetness of this life. And the companion of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam asked him, "What is that, Ya Rasulullah?" Something will come and stop you from enjoying the life. Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam said, "Al-maut," the death. This death, none of us can run away from it. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already told us in Quran, "Kullu nafsin za'iqatil maut." Any soul should taste the death. And again Allah said, "Kullu man alayha fan." Anything in this earth will go away. So it means none of us can escape from this. Each soul have to taste the death. So once you know, and Allah already told you, and it's already sealed on it, it means you cannot run away. What you should do now, you have to prepare to miss that day. But unfortunately, it's not the case these days. The life, the sweetness of this life take us away from thinking about the death. Because really, if you believe and you know one day you will live, we should worry. We know, you should know something is waiting for you on the door, and it's not far from you, because you don't know when it's coming to you. It should be prepared all the time. This is what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us in one hadith. All of us, we are in this life as a transit man. It means we came from where and we are going somewhere. We are just for transit time. If you are in that situation, it means you have to be all the time stand up, because you don't know when the flight will go. You are always checking your time. What is my flight? What time is my flight? You don't want to miss the flight. And this flight is in front of you, and you cannot escape from it. And Allah says in Quran, "Hatta idha jaa ahadahumul maut, qala rabbi irji'uni la'alli a'malu salihan fima tarakt. Kalla innaha kalimatun huwa qailuha." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, till the death will come to us. As a human being, when we start enjoying this life, the shaitan will play with us and let us to think, yes, these things will never finish. And you will believe on that one. Because always he will show you the corner from this to that, from this to that, from this to that, to let you forget about the death. Even sometimes you reach some level, because the life is good with you that time, when they are telling you the Shara'i-Allah, the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sometimes you debate. You forget about the day that is waiting for you. Allah said, till that day will come to you. Hatta idha ja'a lahumul maut. Qal. When we start, this thing will come to us. That time we see the truth. From there we start regretting. Why I didn't do the good? Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed me with this such wealthy? I was not able to use in proper way. Why the health that Allah gave it to me? It was a chance for me to make more ibadah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I was not. And why Allah give me my family? I'm supposed to control them in proper way. Why I mess up? Is it time for regret? Then what he will ask? He asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give him more chances, to let him to come back in this life and do what he left it. And it's already late. Allah says, وَلَنْ يُؤَخِّرَ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهَا. Any soul, if your time will come, you have to live. No additional and no minus. They want the chances again. Allah said, Kalla. No, he already said. He already tell you. This life is just a deception. When you are in, you will start feeling, oh, alhamdulillah, mashallah, everything is easy for me. And you start forgetting about something that is waiting for you. And this is the way of the shaitan. This play with us most of the time. To let us to believe this ni'mah is sweet. And it take you far away from your, why you are here. The Drs Rasulullah that he told us to remind ourselves about this most of the time. Because if you will remember about the death, to know, oh, what I'm doing, in one day I will be going away from it. The buildings that I built, the money that I have in my account, one day I will leave it here and go. Then we start preparing that day. Then you start thinking about yourself. Let me check myself, what I prepare for tomorrow. What I put in my save box in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But our case is what? When we had one of a close friend pass away, that day off, everybody is caring. When we had one of our brothers pass away just now, oh, it's passed away after a day before. Maybe didn't only that week. Everybody is caring. Oh, the death. But after 1 week, we start forgetting and we start again. Put in your mind, how the death take that brothers is going to take you one day. You cannot escape. You cannot run away from it. It's time to time. The way we escort him to his last destination, you have your own day also, we will escort you to that place. That's why Rasulullah let us remind ourselves about the death. So it can give us more power so we can prepare to meet that day. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us more iman and more taqwa, so we can remind ourselves about the death and do the good to premate that day. So ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. اللهم إنا نتوب إليك من ذنوبنا فاغفر لنا وارحمنا يا أرحم الراحمين. ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.